Hi. So I was filming about 20 minutes of me rambling and like talking, but I don't think I was really talking about anything in particular. I pretty much was rambling. And the reason I'll tell you why, because I'm distracted. I'm not very focused because, and I will say this, and I might include that footage as bonus footage. Or I'll just include it anyways, because what does it really matter? I just don't want to really put videos where I'm just rambling and not really saying anything of substance. But I'm going to include that, what I was talking about. Freak it. Mike is in the other room. He's watching Rogue One by Star Wars. And I said, sometimes the sounds of Star Wars makes a home cozy. When I said home, it made me think of Mother's Day. Today is Mother's Day. The reason why I'm distracted is because Mike's been falling asleep and he snores like really loud. And I don't want his snore to come into my video because he has sleep apnea. Yeah, he's not an older man per se. He's in the same age as me, pretty much, but he has sleep apnea, so that's how it is, I guess. You gotta do something about it. Maybe you have a deviated septum or something. Like, I don't know. Just a second. I'm gonna see something for a second. Hold on. I just shut off a light because I wasn't sure if that was gonna make a difference or not. I actually kind of think I like it with the light on. Just a second. Let me turn that light back on. Just kidding. Sometimes I get really, like, OCD about things. Like, if something bothers me, it's gonna bother me, and I can't focus on anything else. I get very distracted, and I do, especially when I'm drinking. Yes, I'm drinking Younglings. Don't worry, I'll include the portion, the 20 minutes. Forget it. Okay. My cat's looking. I'm like, oh boy, she's drinking again. What does this mean? I don't know either. I don't freaking work tomorrow. I do work on Tuesday though. So, anyways, I did light up a candle. It's sandalwood myrrh. I just got this. I got one from my mom for Mother's Day. I like candles that smell a little bit like cologne. Like, I like that scent. Like, I love cologne. Totally. So, I like candles that are a little bit like that. And I got my mother, for Mother's Day, I got her a candle, which is gardenia, but she buys candles and she never uses them. Like, I'll see winter candles from Bath and Body Works from like 2 years ago. I'm like, you never use this candle? I buy a candle and it's gone within like 2 months because I light it up and then I finish it, and I have to keep buying more candles. And they don't, like she has liquid soap and then it's still there like months later. Me, I go through liquid soap so fast. I mean, I love scented soaps, but anyways, yeah, so at church, since it's Mother's Day, she was talking about mothers. I've never been married. I'm sure I could have, but I messed it up. I could have gotten married a couple times actually, and it does kind of seem like people don't realize that when they're younger, like, and your opportunity does get smaller because you're not going to really be meeting somebody as easily as you did. I said this in my other blog too. You're not going to meet somebody as easily as you did when you're in your early 20s or whatever. I could have gotten married, I'm sure. Like, my first boyfriend I was 18, and that was when I was in the army. And he was in the army too, and he was a really Good guy. Hold on, let me pause this for a sec. Yeah, so yeah, that Star Wars music is like really loud. So it's not like all silent and me focusing on what I'm trying to deliver. I feel like there's so many things I want to talk about, and it's all in my head, but I'm just so all over the place that I'm really not like making sense. But the guy, I think he would have proposed if it wasn't for me. I got out of the army and I went back home, and he really made it work by getting me plane tickets to go see him where he was stationed at, or he would visit me. And I kind of ruined it because I met somebody else when I was working at McDonald's, and I just started dating this other guy, which is this guy I was with for 3 years. But I eventually told Danny, which is a guy in the army, that I met somebody else, and he was really upset. But I was like younger and I met somebody else, and I don't know. And this guy ended up cheating on me. So not the way it goes, yeah. But he cheats on his current girlfriend. He has a kid with her now. And he's like, yeah, none of my business, I guess. You know, nobody. Poe Buddy's nerf thicked. Ew. Why did I just say that? Yeah, so I wouldn't have gotten married to that guy. Danny, yeah. And then I'm sure if I ruined things with this other guy I was dating, who is now a doctor. He's a nurse actually, a anesthesiologist. And I look at his Facebook every once and again. He, I don't know what his deal would have been if I met him. You know, if I would have stayed with him. I personally, I was not the same class as him. He has come from a rich family. I mean, they were rich. Like his whole family, they had a really nice house. They even had a huge library a la Beauty and the Beast. I swear, like my ears are ringing right now. Should I pay attention? Are these vibrations trying to talk to me? As if the Mandela effect says, listen to the ringing. What are you telling me? Why are you ringing? Or is somebody shooting some kind of thing in my ears? Whatever. What? I'm talking. Yeah, I know. I'm using the webcam, so. What the fuck ever? You know? No, it's that loud noise. It's the movie that's really getting to me. It's like, I want to hear complete silence, and I keep hearing Star Wars. He's not even watching it, he's sleeping. What am I talking about? I'm just like being so weird. I don't even like have anybody to talk to anymore, really, so I just kind of do these things where I just ramble onto the camera. I don't even know why I'm doing this. That's why I delete these things all the time, because I feel embarrassed, because I'm like, okay, who's watching this atrocity? You know? And if you're watching this, why? Like, is this interesting? What I'm saying? Or okay, here's the magic word. Lollipop. If you type in the comments lollipop, then I know you listened to this whole freaking video, because I'm going to include the bonus footage. I'm just going to put that in the beginning of the freaking video. I haven't done an ASMR in a while, but I think I'm going to. I just don't know of what. Okay. Anyways, so I was talking about getting married because apparently everybody had. I mean, am I gonna get married now? Like, I'm getting older, and am I gonna have kids? Yes, I do want to have kids, but kids are. I wish I had a kid when I was younger, and it's like so many things. My sister has 2 kids, and good for her. Sometimes I feel like I'm gonna cry. So, I don't want to stay living here either. I talked about this stuff all the time. I'm sorry. I'm not going to talk about the same things I talk about all the time. I'm going to try to talk about something else. So let's take a deep breath and let's finally get to what I was planning and intending to talk about the whole damn time when I did this. It's just because the movie is so loud. And it's just distracting me, like, really bad. Do you hear that? I don't know. I don't know. I want to be in my house by myself. Sometimes I try to just, whatever. Anyways, like I said, the preacher's wife did the thing today. I brought my neighbor to church, and she kept talking about people that are mothers, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not a mother, okay? I'm not a wife. What am I? Just nothing now? Do I even matter in the theme of things? Like in this whole realm? Am I supposed to just be a mother, or am I supposed to be a wife? What if that doesn't happen to me? Like, you know? Like, what if I'm just not good enough to, like, have somebody love and respect me enough to, like, want to marry me? Serious. Am I just somebody who's not, who's just going to be this annoying thing? Like this annoying person that's not, like, worth anything or never gonna amount to anything? Or am I just, like, am I just like, I always wanted to cry on camera. So here I am right now, just crying on camera. Really, sometimes, like, I don't know, I just really don't like who I am, or what I am, or, like, none of that. Oh my gosh. My face is so full of tension right now, and I have to blow my nose. Like, seriously, I have, like, all this tension. I had to do that. I had to, like, cry. I mean, I just had to, because, like, I have a tear. I think it's because of this, but this is, like, only my second one, too. And because I was talking about other stuff. So I kind of just happened. Okay. I feel like I was being prompted to do that. As crazy as it sounds, I feel like, well, the movie Star Wars, that's all I think about right now, is because it's all I hear. There's something I did want to talk about, though. But I'm just so freaking distracted. Hold on. What are you doing? Sit up. Don't lay back like that. Sit up. You look funny. Sit up.
What?
Why'd you sound like that?
Videos. They're stupid.
I know, but why do you sound like that? Like your voice like.
That's what I do. I don't know. I was probably dropped on my head all
Shut up. Hmm? What? No. Oh. Stop! Oh, that hurts. Why did you make that hurt? No, I don't know. Why are you doing that? What? Is the movie over?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay. Marble! There she is. Oh, that hurt my jaw. Yes, I had tension. Help. Don't. He's gonna crush my head. Look at Marble. There's Marble. He's a Marble. Hello. Hey. Marble!
She's a wily cat.
There she is. She's like, help me. Hey. Marble. Look at her face. She looks so scared. Right? Marble. Why does she look so weird? Oh, my neck hurts. It's been hurting. What? Where you going? Oh, okay. Go ahead, watch it. Anyways, I guess Star Wars is over. I love the music of Star Wars, don't you? Because it just reminds me of like a cozy home where, you know, kids grew up watching Star Wars. So, I really like the music. Cozy home. For real though, I do have like this weird thing in my neck. I'm gonna finish this in a couple minutes. I'll be back. Hi. I'm back. Oh, this hair? Remember I haven't made a video about like bald spots and whatnot. Well, this is the hair that's growing back. It's all like weird, but at least it's growing back, yo. Yeah. Crazy, huh? What can I do? I had iron deficiency problems and thyroid problems, so that's a side effect that happens from it. So I just painted my nails. Mike is leaving. I'm actually glad he went on film because it kind of captures like him, me and him. I don't know either. Like I've known him for so long that it's just something that like we're close and we always will be. Like that's why I still do keep in contact with my ex-boyfriend. I'm not dating, right? I don't have a boyfriend. But if I do get serious with somebody, I will be very loyal. I don't believe in agreeing with and cheating. Me and Mike have something going, but I don't know what I'm saying. I shouldn't have even started talking about this. I was just saying, never mind. Ain't none of anybody's business. The preacher's wife was saying this and that. She didn't really say anything about single bitches, you know. I know a couple girls I went to school with who don't have kids and they're single. So, what does it matter? Like, am I supposed to just make babies? Yes, I do want a child. I would love to be a mother, of course. And I know motherhood, raising a child is a lot of hard work, of course. Don't get me wrong. It's not a picnic. I mean, your life comes second. Like, you are not going to have time to sit and make a vlog or sit and chill and drink some beer and hang out and be stupid. When you're a mother, it's all about your child, which, of course, but that must be the most rewarding feeling to see your kid. Like, I feel so freaking emotional. I feel like, I have like a tension headache and all this stuff. Like, maybe this is some kind of therapy session for me. It is a little therapeutic when I'm leaving the noise on there because I kind of like the sound of PlayStation. It's very soothing. And I'm not trying to make any kind of signals or whatever. I'm just I don't really like putting videos like this up because it's kind of confusing and it defeats the purpose of a channel. I feel like it's just a mishmash of things that don't make sense. You know, but oh wow, that's the way life is. That's the way people are. Yeah. The preacher's wife, Sandy, she did make for the mothers only. All the unmothers could get this. If all the, you know, if there's leftovers. And I grabbed one anyways because I'm like, because the daughter of the girl, the lady in front of us, she's in college. She's not a mother, so she didn't grab one. Then she never got one, so I grabbed one. I've always wanted this. They made it with some of the young girls, the teenagers. Sandy made this with the teenagers. They had a sleepover party and they did fun things. And you know, I remember when I went to church sleepover parties, we had a sleepover party in the basement of the church. My friend invited me. My friend, it was a Catholic church. Actually, no, it wasn't my church. It was my friend's church, and they had like a little sleepover thing. And oh, I remember some of my friends went to Catholic charities and stuff like that, or Catholic, I forget, CNR, CC something, CCR. But I remember the one time we had a sleepover, all the kids did at the church, and it was in the basement, and we had our sleeping bags, and there was a little girl, Jen, our friend, that was a neighbor girl. There was a big thing of peanut butter, big jumbo-sized peanut butter, and she opened the lid, and literally, she went like this with her fist. She fisted it, like the whole thing. Yeah, she fisted it, like, like the peanut butter. And then it was like, I know it sounds nasty the way I explained it, but the peanut butter was on her, like, hand. And she was like, oh, I'm like, what the heck? And then one day also, her and my sister, I caught them. They were in the fridge and they filled up 2 glasses of orange juice. And it was all the way to the top. And I was walking in the kitchen. And I saw them go take a sip of it, and then they said, I'm not thirsty anymore. And then the other one said, me neither. And they shrugged and dumped it, the whole thing down the sink. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, they just wasted like all that orange juice. 22 minutes. Wow, I am rambling. I'm gonna try to get to the point, but why bother now? I'm saying in future videos. I'm not gonna just try to ramble. So the preacher and the girls all made this at the sleepover party, and it is rose water. And I always wanted rose water. I just never knew where to find it, except online, because I really wanted rose water. So I'm so happy that I got this. I'm gonna keep it in the freezer, or in the fridge, and it's supposed to cool you off. So I'm gonna spray some on me right now. Oh, it even smells like roses. Excuse me. Rose water. There's also jojoba spray too that's supposed to be moisturizing, but I really like that. So now I'm gonna get to the point. Finally, I think I got my groove back after my dear Mike left. Look at that. That's like crazy. Yeah. Fuck you, anybody. Fuck you. And let me put a hat on real quick. Put this one on. Oh, I just hear people. Alright, so we're chilling. I'm drinking my beer. I'm almost done with this. I'm about to get a third one. I'm gonna dub the next one bonus footage, which is, or this should be bonus footage. How the fuck am I supposed to know? Sorry. Yeah, Mike shaved his head. he thinks he likes the look of him with the shaved head. Personally, whatever. I don't know. I've been with Mike for a long time. I met him through mutual friend, and this guy Jimmy that lives in my town that I grew up in. Well, yeah, where my parents live, and we walked. It was a snowy day, and we walked across the bridge to that biker bar, and Jimmy's friend was there, and my friend too, and his girlfriend, and Mike was there, and I kind of liked the way Mike looked. For sure, I don't know. And I was talking to him, and we just went to the Sands, like that night. But then, like, you know, it closed, and he brought me back home. We went all the way to Bethlehem. Isn't that crazy? And then he got my number, and we hung out that weekend. And we've been hanging. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. Guess what just happened? Did you see that? Now? The freaking electricity just went off. Okay, so now I have nothing else to do except continue this blog for as long as until they turn the electricity back on, which is I'm not sure when that's going to happen. So this is going to be a super long ass freaking vlog because I don't know what else I'm going to do. Luckily, I already have a candle burning. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's been raining out. Like, I'm serious. It's been raining out. I can't believe that just happened. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna light some more freaking candles and just drink and just freaking vlog. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna shut this video off and I'm gonna start another one, part 3. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.